Good morning, Tulu Hall Talks. I was just thinking about this war that's going on between Iran and the rest of the Middle East and America and Israel. And I think I was just feeling anxious the day it started. Saturday I was feeling really anxious, worried, like, oh my goodness, what's going to happen? Here in England, we're allies of both the US and Israel. So just wondering if that means we're getting into this war. And I was feeling so much anxiety and worry. And sort of been just on the news 24/7, just each moment I have of going on to the news. But I've woken up this morning with a very calm sense of peace. And I think the reason I have this peace is because of God. There's a song that Christians we sing, and it's called Be Still and Know That I Am God. And it's just basically sort of a message from God to the church, to his children, to everyone that he's made, to just be still, like be at peace. Don't race, don't worry, don't become anxious. Rest, because he's got a plan. He's only let you go through anything in this life because he knows that you can. So I just want to encourage people that are worried about the war, but I want to encourage people that are ill, people that have like cancer, people that have Parkinson's, people that have conditions that are not instant relief. I'd like to just ask you to be still. Just in the midst of the pain, in the midst of the suffering, in the midst of the uncertainty, the fear, just the anger, maybe even the offense. You can be offended in God because you don't understand why we have to go through these things. We know we will get to know why we go through them in another life, but in this life it's sometimes not explained to you. So today I just want to ask people to just be still. If you can take 5 seconds of your day, just stop and just say, Lord, have your way. Let me hear your voice and have your way. I want to pray for those that have financial hardships, because that can be so overwhelming. That can be, sickness and financial hardships and relationship breakups, heartache, bereavement, grief. There's just so much pain that you can't explain, and therefore the feeling is intense. You see, I think as human beings we've been made to solve problems, so I'll use cooking as an example. If you gave me potatoes, carrots, rice, I can make a meal. I could do a fried rice, or I could do a potato and carrot stew to have with the rice. So we can make a meal from almost nothing most of the time. But and that's our natural disposition, is to make something out of something. And then when you have a sickness that is not cured, you have financial problems you can't solve, you have relationship issues that you have no control over, those things can leave you feeling very powerless. They can leave you feeling frustrated because you feel like, I should be able to do, I should be able to solve, I should be able to make a way. And sometimes the fact that you can't can just get you down. But today, I just want to encourage someone. God has got a plan for your life. He's got a plan. You don't see it, you don't know it, and sometimes you may never. But I'll tell you, at 51 years old, I've been through so much, and I've come out on the other side. When you sit and think, that time I was going through this, I thought it was the end of the world. I didn't think I could bear it. I thought I was going to die. And then you get to the other side. One thing I've learned to do is to count my blessings. So when I wake up in the morning, I wake up and I say, Lord, thank you for this day. Start with that. Thank you that I am well. Thank you I can get out of bed and start my day. Thank you that I can have a bath. Thank you that I've got food to eat. Thank you I've got a roof over my head. Thank you I've got clothes to wear. I thank God for everything. And when you begin to start thanking Him, you begin to see how blessed you are. You start to notice that, wow, in the big scheme of things, in light of the world and where the world is, God has given us a lot. And therefore you find yourself being encouraged even by yourself. You look at it and you think, I woke up feeling like things were bad, but all of a sudden I start to see what's good in my life. My children, my friends, my family, my job. Just find that one thing that you can be thankful for. And once you start being thankful and grateful for the little things, I'll tell you what, my brother, my sister, you'll start to feel encouraged. You'll start to feel like you can make it, that it's going to be okay. God is making a plan for you. You'll believe again, So I just want to encourage someone today to say, you know what, if you're having a hard time, please put a comment in the comment section and I'll pray for you. But I just want to encourage someone that God is in control. This war, God is in control. Your finances, God is in control. Your health, God is in control. Don't be afraid. Don't be discouraged. Just hold on. Hold on a little longer. Sometimes you feel like, I can't do it. I have to give up. Just hold on a little longer.